Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ooh, ooh. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Aha. Welcome around the world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Aha. Welcome, you guys. Welcome back to my world. This is Healthy G Mom. Yes, indeed. I am Glenda, and it's my birthday month, and we've been doing an educational journey. And this is part 2 of the SeaMoss. So I know I'm looking kind of cold because it's cold here in Los Angeles, California. I mean, when I say cold, it is so overcast. I will let you guys see. It's cold. Like, look how cold. Just no sun. See that? I mean, no sun, no fun. Well, I make fun. I have to make fun of my life. But as you smile, remember, the more that you smile, the more that you have fun, you keep on running, right? But part 2 of the SeaMoss, I want to show you guys, but I had to show you guys my gear. So today I have on cold stuff, like a hoodie dress, right? It's a hoodie dress with my, yes indeed. Yes indeed. I'm dressed for the weather. Cold front. I know it's not New York or Chicago, Chi-Town. Shout out to my homies in Chi-Town in New York. But this is LA, and we got a little coldness. I say, what is 60? 60 to us is cold. 63 degrees. Yes indeed. It's cold here. But so I went grocery shopping, and I had to get some pineapples. So they didn't really have any pineapples, fresh big pineapples. So I got fresh fruit that's already been sliced. And so in my SeaMoss, I decided I'm going to do 2 different kinds, right? So I'm not going to do plain because I'm not really a fan of the plain. I'm going to do the pineapple, and then I'm going to do pineapple, mango, and lemon. And so you'll see some cut up pineapples here. You'll see cut up pineapples, and then cut up mangoes. And now this is the SeaMoss. This is what it looks like. So remember, I let it sit overnight in my big mason ball jar. And if you can look a little close, look at this. Look how fat. So I cleaned it first, remember? And then look how plump it gets. It was really, really thin. And so I'm going to show you how I'm going to do part 2. So I'm going to take, this is about 2 cups of SeaMoss, and I mix the bags of SeaMoss. And remember, the SeaMoss that I have, let's look at my jar. So I have the Granada, Caribbean SeaMoss Granada, right? As you can see that. And then I also have the Caribbean SeaMoss green. So 4-ounce bags. So, and that's what I keep in my cabinet. I'm going to store it in jars. You can keep it in bags, long as it's in I can put it in containers like these. So if you can see, if you want to store it, but they said long as it's in a dry bag, and this is how it came packaged when I bought it. So I'll probably leave it like that, or either just, I'm gonna have to read up a little bit more on it and see if I should. But right now, it came in the bag and it's fine. It's fresh and nice fresh. And overnight, for 24 hours, I let it sit in the mason bar jar. Now I'm gonna transfer, once I finish, and I'm getting ready to make some, this that I poured. So I'm gonna put some in here. And I am going to put it in my small mason jars, right? So this is just a mason jar with a fancy little top that instead of the aluminum tops, I put, so I invested in like a lot of little tops to put onto my mason jars. And so this is a big 30-ounce mason jar, and this is like a 16-ounce. You see that? And so that's just a mason jar with a cover, right? So it keeps you from, like, if you see, keeps it from breaking. So if it falls, right? And then I do have smaller one, and this is but a 12 ounce, right? So I put it in 12 ounces. This is a 12 ounce mason jar, and a 16 ounce. Now, here's the thing. You want to store your SeaMoss in glass. You don't want to store it. Once it goes, and you put it in the refrigerator, you want to take it out. If you have it in a plastic container, and that's all you have, okay. But find a jar, some kind of glass that you can put into, into your refrigerator, right? To you store it. Because once you make it, you can, from the beginning, it can be stored in the cabinet when it's dry. But once you make it, you have to put it in the refrigerator because it only lasts up to, they say 3 weeks, right? So let's start this process, right? We're going to, I have a, you can have any kind of blender, but I have a Vitamix. And so my Vitamix is what I'm going to put this in. So I'm going to take this is like 2 cups here. And then I'm going to take some pineapples right here. Let's see. Pineapples. And I'm going to take some mangoes. Okay, let's see here. I'll put some mangoes in here. Okay. And I'm going to put a couple more pineapples. And I'll put another 2 cups of, okay, wait, it's here, right here. Okay, so I'm going to put some more. So it'll be 2 of these, 2 jars. Ooh, look how nice and fat that one is. This one the green moss came out a little bit more plump. See that? If you can see the difference. That's the red. And this is the green. Look how plump the green. The green came out a little bit more plump. So it sat out over 24 hours. Actually, a little over 24 hours. I would say 30 hours that I had it. And then this is the difference. Look at the red. Now, the vein came out a little. But so that's going to be, so we're going to say we're going to put 4 cups into our, right. And so equally part, they say, in order to make it taste right and come out right, you have to put the same amount of water. So we're going to get some fresh water out of the refrigerator. Take some water here. Okay. Okay, we're going to take fresh water and we'll pour it in here. So to keep it the same, we'll pour this water, glass water out of glass. We're going to take 1 cup. Okay, and we'll put, let's see here. Put it into our, okay, and then take some more. Take another cup. Okay. 2 cups. So this is like 2 cups. Think of 2 cups. Okay, so let's put this back in the refrigerator because that's in the way. Welcome to my small kitchen. Yes, indeed. It's okay. We work what we got, right? We work what we got. And we don't judge. Right? No. Okay, so we're going to put that in the refrigerator. And we'll put it in. G stands for Health G Mom, Glenda. Okay, and so we'll put the rest of the other cup into our, so now if you can see all the different colors, well, we got the red, we got green, and we got yellow pineapple, and we got mango pineapples. And I also said I'm going to put a twist of lemon. So this for my lemon squeezer, I squeeze up 2 lemons, right? So you see 1 whole lemon, 2 whole lemons, and I cut them and I squeeze. And so this is actually a cup, but you see it's just a half a cup. And I'll put half a cup inside. And remember, I'm experimenting, right? So, all right, so we'll put a half a cup of lemon because I don't know if you remember, I am a lemon fan. Yes, indeed. Right? Yes, indeed. I love the lemon taste. So we got the sweet from the pineapple, the sweet from the mango, and then the SeaMoss, which has a sea taste to it. And so I think of it as when I make my crab cakes, I put a little lemon to it so that I take out that lemon, that sea taste, right? So not a lot of lemon. So I only put like 2 lemons, and I made it a half of this, this is a cup, right? Just 1 cup, right, in my little glass container. But I put a half of that. And so let's get this party started. Let's see. I'm gonna put here, and let's plug in our I'm gonna plug in my Vitamix, all right, and then we're gonna blend it on. I guess we'll start it on slow. So we'll go here, okay, and you see that process here, okay, and now I'm gonna speed it up, okay. Want to blend it to make it blend to mix all in, right? But we don't want to blend it too much. We want to blend it just to take the chunks. So that's like a minute, and that was about a minute. Not even quite a minute, 40 minutes, right? 40 seconds. So let's look inside and see what we got here. I'm going to take a spoon. And we'll see, because it has to sit. Okay, let's see here. All right. This is the gel. Right? And look how smooth. So it will, now I'm just going to take this. So it wasn't even quite a minute that I let it blend through. So I'll take, and I'm going to take this whole container and I'm going to put it in my mason jar here and transfer it. Say transferred here to, all right. So that'll be one part. And since I have an overflowing, so we'll put the lid, well, that's the lid from here. So we'll take this lid. And so that's one part. And this is, remember, this is like 12 ounces, okay? You can put it in smaller containers, yes indeed. But I didn't really want to use the smaller containers. I wanted to start off with the 12 ounces. And I'm going to put the other part in my bigger mason jar, right? Okay? Okay? Now, whoa, okay, can you see that? And that's, okay, so that will be stored in the refrigerator. So now I'm gonna do just SeaMoss and pineapple, right? So I'll take the remaining part that I had stored. See, you can see it in my, let's see if we can pull this out the way here. Okay, remaining part of, oh, that's SeaMoss right here on my, what I have right here. This is just basically a cutting board, remember, to put on my counter. So I'll take the remaining parts. So if you look in my mason jar, remember, you store it overnight for 24 hours. This is what it looks like coming out. And I mixed it to a blend. And I'm gonna take, right, and we're gonna take that part and we'll, 2 cups. So 1 big cup. I probably should have rinsed it out because it's probably gonna have that mango and you know what? That's what I'll do. No, that's okay. It's just me. It's okay. I'm not gonna put lemon in it though this time. Not gonna do that. Just gonna put. I want to see what it tastes like without the lemon. So we'll put the rest here. Okay. Okay. We're gonna remember. Okay. Let me try it. Let me switch up hands. Stand by. Here we go. Go here. Okay. There we go. It's better. You can see. So it's not. It's actually all gone. Now you can probably use the water that it was stored in. Remember, I stored it in cold, fresh water. I started with just faucet water and cleaned it with lemon, let it sit overnight. And let it sit for a while. And then after that, I let it sit overnight in fresh, clean water that I got out of the refrigerator. And now that I'm changing up, when I decided to make the gel part of the SeaMoss, after cleaning it, all that, and let it store, I decided to change water. So I'm gonna put, this is not quite a cup, if you can see. So I'll put, so it's 2 cups, and so 3 cups basically. So this time we're gonna do the rest of the water. Let me see, here we go. We're gonna do the rest of our SeaMoss water, SeaMoss gel, and we're gonna put 2 cups of what? That's 2 cups. Okay, here. That's 2 cups. And we'll put, this time, 1 cup. So it'll be 3 cups. Because remember, it has to be, for every cup of SeaMoss, it has to be every cup of water. Right? That's what they say. And so, and then we'll put it here. Now I'm going to add some more pineapples. Fresh pineapples. And some more mangoes. Without the lemon. Got here, we got mango, and then we'll do pineapples, right? So, yeah, we're gonna put it here, and then we're going to, if you can see this, that's my groceries in the backyard. That's carrots, if you can see. Fresh carrots, fresh organic carrots, and fresh beets. So I apologize, that's the background. But, you know, in my small kitchen, I work with what I have, and I'm gonna put the rest here. Trying to get off topic, or just I know you probably seen the background. What is that? I just came in from the store, and you see beet greens and the beets inside my little bag. But back to the topic, we'll go here. We're gonna blend without the lemon this time. Without the lemon, because I want to see if I messed up by putting lemon in it. Okay? So we're gonna start again. We're gonna start low on your vitamin or whatever blender that you're using. Work with what you got. And I'll start here. Okay, small. And then I'm going to speed it up. Okay, for not even a minute. You got 13, you feel the counter? Counter, 40, 20. We still, we have 21. We're going to do like a minute on this one, sorry, like a minute. Okay, so 20, 29, 30, 40, 34, 35 seconds, 36, and we're done. 40 seconds. 40 seconds, let's see what if it came out just like the other. Because remember, we want it to be smooth. We don't want it to be chunky. So let's go here into, let's see. Look at that. Gel. Not even a minute. Not even a minute. And if you want it smoother than that, which that is, if you can see, perfect. Perfect. And you let it sit in the refrigerator, and it will go, it's going to turn more into colder gel stuff. So we'll transfer. We're going to transfer, we'll sit this one aside. So this is pineapple. So I know the different tops. This with the blue and gray top will be my lemon and pineapple and mangoes. And with my red top, my mason jar, I'm gonna, this is just without lemon. See, we're gonna put here. Okay, let me see. You can see that. Fill it to the rim with brim. Ha! No, I'm just wet. So, okay. And so there's still left over. That's so much. I'll probably give some away to see, because I love to get other point of views. And that's what I'm going to do. So, here we go. You too know what you're putting in your food. See how quick that was? Well, okay. I take that back. Once you let it finish soaking, and once you finish cleaning it, and then it soak for 24 hours, it takes less than a minute to blend it in your blender. You don't have to strain it. You don't have to, like, when I make my almond milk, and when I make other stuff, I have to get the pulp out. When I make, like, beet juice and my ginger shots, you have to take the pulp out, right? But with that, no. You want everything a little bit. And you don't have to put anything in it. Because there are people, like I said, when I first started, my son, shout out to my son, and shout out to my homie Yvette. She's the one that she actually told me how to do it. And she actually introduced me, and I tasted, and I love the pineapple taste, right? But I took it to the next level to add, because I love to make mixed melodies of things, yes indeed. So I added some pineapples and mango and a twist of lemon, yes indeed. So, and then I had another one, also you saw, without the lemon. So I want to see, because it's from the sea, and I'm a sea person. I love me some crab. I love me some seafood, and I always, on my seafoods, I add lemon. So that's just the seafood person in me, Tom girl in me, that want to try and explore. You like strawberries? I'm quite sure you can add some strawberries. Blueberries, because I love me some blueberries and blackberries too, right? Because blueberries and blackberries are good too for your blood, right? But it's a starting process. I've never made SeaMoss before. This is my first time ever making it, and I learned from the best, and I'm going to teach the rest. Yes, indeed. You guys, do this at home. Start doing most of your stuff at home if you can. Or if you got a reliable person that you know, they're going to tell you what ingredients that they're putting in, safe ingredients, then go with them. But until then, you can explore at home. Cook your meals, cook your juices. Blend your juices. Juice your juices at home. Yes, indeed. Coming straight from Los Angeles, California, Healthy G-Mom. Almost her birthday. Wednesday will be my birthday. Today is Monday morning in Los Angeles, California. In an overcast. And I'm rocking my East Coast gear. Yes, indeed. My Chicago, my Chi-Town gear. Or you can say our cold front LA gear. Because I'm a LA person with a southern twist. Ghetto Fabulous in the house. Yes, indeed. You guys have a wonderful day.